Hi, and welcome back to the Scripture Journal. I'll be covering the Scripture Journal entry, Do Not Be Overconfident, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12 to 13. The CEV states it this way: Even if you think you can stand up to temptation, be careful not to fall. You are tempted in the same way that everyone else is tempted. But God can be trusted not to let you be tempted too much, and He will show you how to escape from your temptations. The King James Version states it this way: Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. The New International Version states it this way: So if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. No temptation has seized you except what is common to man. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out, so that you can stand up under it. I like the way the CEV states verse 12. We should be very careful not to get overconfident when standing up to temptation. There is no reason for someone to purposely put themselves in a tempting situation if it is not necessary. Let me give you an example. A friend of mine once said that they would not be tempted if they were alone with a friend of the opposite sex, whether they were married or not. First of all, we do not know that for sure because the devil is who tempts us. That temptation may not overcome you until you are in that situation. I also think it is foolish to test your limits in temptation. We get tempted enough in life as it is. It doesn't make sense to put ourselves in situations that would increase temptation. Verse 13 says, You are tempted in the same way that everyone else is tempted. So who are we to be overconfident, thinking that we cannot fall to the same temptations that many before us have already? We have to remain humble and not be foolish in our thinking and decisions. Are we going to sin? Yes. Unfortunately, because we are not perfect. But it's foolish to make it even worse for ourselves by putting ourselves in tempting situations. Paul goes on to say in this passage that God always provides a way out of the temptation so that we won't fall into it. When we fall into temptation, we should pray to Jesus for help and guidance to find a way out of that particular situation. May God bless you, and thank you for joining me today. Bye.